welcome. Thank you, family friends, for joining me at Maria Loves to Talk. And you know what I'll be talking about, right? No candles, no perfumes. What are we talking about, you guys? Before we talk about what I'm doing, I want to know, what have you been up to? What are you doing? Are you still at work, or have you went to the mall? You went to the beach? I don't know. Are there any beaches open right now? Hey, are you still fighting the snow? So what am I doing? We will be talking about crime, crazy stories, heroes, heroines, and just people cutting up. You know, the usual. So hey, if it's something you're interested in, you want to know more, you want to know my take, my little thoughts, stay tuned. Go get you some snacks. Come on back and let's get into this video, you guys and gals. For a military man charged with biting, that's right, biting 3 preteen girls after a slumber party at Florida base. Did you hear me? At Florida base. And that's why we do not do slumber parties. We didn't have slumber parties when we were little girls. And we do not, well, I take that back. One of my relatives, one of my sisters, I found out she allowed her little girl to have summer parties during COVID. And I was like, really? Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is in Key West. It started as playtime for 3 girls and wasn't supposedly to end up with bite marks near their buttocks, allegedly from a grown man. Okay. The friends had a sleepover last Saturday, January the 21st, and after breakfast the next day, they were play wrestling in one of their rooms and biting each other. What? Police said all 3 of them in separate statements what happened next. That Craig Hucker, Hucker, walked in and joined their wrestling match. According to the arrest report, the 29-year-old bit the preteen girls in various places and even licked one of them. The dude don't even look 29. This guy look every bit of like 50-some years old. The alleged victims are his girlfriend's daughter and 2 of her friends. To me, for me, that would have been a no-no from the beginning. I remember one of my Nigerian professors, and I'll talk about him, about something he shared with us when I first started getting interested about missing person, missing people, blah, blah, blah. And I remember he said that one of his sons was going to go visit. He wasn't even doing a sleepover. The little boy was just going to visit a family. So he wanted to see. So he said he went over there. And he didn't like the way the house looked. He peeped inside. I guess the house was dirty or whatever. Or maybe he didn't like whoever the adult person. And he said, you're coming back home with me. You got to check out where your kids are at, okay? And a lot of these chicks, I'm just going to keep it real. They're not going to tell you their man, their honey, boo-boo, Big Papa is a pervert, is a freak. They're not going to tell you that, okay? So here it goes on. Each had bite marks on their thighs, under their rear end, what's that? And on their knees. Each told police Hucker made a few sexual statements after wrestling with them. And here, no kids in the area, because it says discretion. The police report said one of the girls brought up Furies. I don't even know what that is. Furies. Hucker began sexualizing them by talking about pet play and butt plugs that were used as tails. Then he told one that she should change out of her bikini bottoms and put on shorts because bad things can happen to girls when they wear such revealing clothing. Whoa. Later, he allegedly suggested 2 of the girls leave and one of them should stay. Wow. After that, the girls told police they all left and rode their bikes out of the military base. Hucker is in the Coast Guard and went to tell one of their mothers what happened. One of the victims said that wasn't the first time Hucker was inappropriate with her. So he's been nasty before. So here they go on to, according to police report, Hucker first touched one of the girls when she was 7 or 8. She told police When it happened, she was scared and didn't feel she could say no to him. She said he touched her and made her take her clothes off. She told police he would use his mouth and that it happened a couple of times. She never told anyone, but the incident with her friends triggered her to speak. So most likely that was his girlfriend's daughter. He was doing that too. And then she's inviting these other girls to her house when they should never been there with that kind of stuff going on. Police questioned Hucker, and he said he denied joining their wrestling match, talking about butt plugs and sexualizing Furies. So he's denying it. Of course, they always deny it. According to the report, he told police, he said Furies was an adult thing that they should not speak about in public because it doesn't mean what they think it means. Really, it sounds just like a child molester. He admitted to having one of the girls changed because they prefer not to wear revealing clothing in their house. Wow. When police asked about the biting allegation, Hucker did not have an answer. So he was arrested Monday, January the 23rd. He was charged with 3 counts of child abuse and 3 counts of battery. Pervert. And that girlfriend with her dumb butt, you need to get that man out of her house. Yes, get him out of your house, honey. Las Vegas woman accused of running suspected illegal brothel as massage parlor. So it's supposed to be a massage parlor. So homegirl is running her a little brothel. This is Fox 5. The other one I was on was Fox 56. Okay, so here, let's see. A Las Vegas woman, this is current to February, is facing charges of advancing prostitution and living from earnings of prostitution for allegedly running a massage parlor as a cover for illicit business.
To a developing story now, a woman is facing charges for allegedly running an illegal brothel here in the Valley. This is 37-year-old Kuxi Mao. Police say that they investigated the Oasis Spa after 2 separate occasions of a worker soliciting prostitution. On January 26, officers carried out an undercover sting. Ma was arrested and told police that she was the owner of the business, but say that she was not involved in the day-to-day operations. She is being charged with advancing prostitution and living from earnings of prostitution.
The officers served a letter to the business to inform them that the prostitution is illegal. The owners of the business, including mine, never responded. On January the 26th, 2023, an undercover sting was carried at the massage parlor. And they named the address, 4780 West Tropicana. According to the report, the undercover officer asked for a 45-minute massage, and the man behind the counter asked if he wanted a female masseuse. During the massage, according to report, the masseuse asked the police if he wanted a good massage. Do you want a good massage? And the pair agreed to a price of $270. Police didn't enter the building, the report says. Wow. So you gotta let them know what you want. You just want a massage, and you want a good massage. So here, according to the police report, a search of the business revealed $3,100 in cash, condoms, sex toys, and other items, along with a letter advancing prostitution that the police had given the business in September. Wow. Ma's next appearance is March the 2nd. I don't know why. Did she think they were just going to go away? Did she think they wasn't going to come back? This one here is a little sad. Woman doused with lighter fluid and lit on fire. Police searching for suspect. This is in Riverside, California again. This sounds to me like domestic violence. I can't see just some random person doing that. I know it has happened. Police in Riverside County are searching for the suspect who lit a woman on fire. Beaumont Police, no, it's not Beaumont Police in Beaumont, Texas, responded to a home in the 36,000 block of Aaliyah for a welfare check the morning of February the 3rd. current. The reporting party told police she was contacted by a friend who reported she had been doused with lighter fluid lit on fire by her domestic partner, then taken to a home in the Olivewood community, just like I said. So her domestic partner. Officers then responded to that address and found the victim's serious burns to over 30%. The woman was transported to the hospital for care. Police identified the suspect as 38-year-old Nicholas Norman. A search warrant was issued at a home in the 600 block of Alto Avenue, where police found evidence associated with the attack. However, Norman was not located. So they're still looking for him. They're still looking for this creep. Why would you, if this is your woman, your lady friend, why would you do something like this? You know, I mean, if you're not happy with whatever's going on in the situation, just leave. Just pick up your little stuff and leave. Remember what I said, you guys. I'm not really sure for each group, but there's like maybe 20 women to, I'm gonna be specific. I want to estimate 20 black women to one black man. About 10 to 13 Hispanic women to one Hispanic man. About 10 to 15 or maybe 10 to 14 white women to one white male. So you guys, y'all got so many options. The average man should be telling a chick when she don't do what you want to do, here's a ticket, darling, get in line, or here's a quarter, darling, get the taxi and get on out of here. Maybe not like that, but it's too many flavors out there, you dudes, to be salty and acting a darn freaking fool and being hostile and toxic masculinity to a woman. It's ridiculous. And when they get these turkeys, these old goats, these old demonic heathens, just, I mean, do the taxpayers a favor. You guys, do us a favor, because this is getting to be ridiculous.